Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make some really easy, fun, and just cute mushroom houses using some empty baby food jars. I'm using some Cosclay. You guys can use Polymer, airdry clay, foil, some acrylic paint. That's pretty much it for materials. Then I'm going to be rolling out some clay here and going to work it right onto the jar. And I'm going to be working it all the way up to the top, and if you don't have enough, of course, just add a little bit more clay. Now we're going to give it some texture. I'm using just some foil. If you can press it as hard as you want. The harder you press it, the more texture you're going to get. I just kind of do it lightly. Now I'm going to make the base for the mushroom top. And I made it slightly different for all the mushrooms. So whatever you choose to do here, that's going to be your base, and you're going to build the clay onto it. So for this mushroom, I just pulled some clay through the pasta maker, and I'm just kind of laying it on there, and I want it to be nice and wrinkly. The lid I'm only using as a guide. I'm not going to be using that in the finished product. I'm just going to be adding some balls of clay here, and if you have any areas that you don't like, you can definitely use those to hide those a little bit. I'm making a little chimney here and just using the back of a paintbrush to open that up a little bit. Now it's time to make the door and the windows. Starting with the door, adding some texture to that as well. I'm going to make it look like wood. I'm cutting out the windows, and then I'm going to be using the cutout piece to get the window the same size on the other side. And then the cutout pieces are going to be my shutters. All right, my house is almost ready to go into the oven. Once I complete this, after I bake it and it cools, I'm going to go ahead and paint it. I'm starting off with a little bit of a darker base, and then I'm going to add some lighter shades. I'm going to dry brush those on. Then I'm going to take some alcohol and a Q-tip, and I'm going to get the paint off the glass. I'm going to add some fairy lights. You can put the fairy lights in there without having the polyfill, but it just diffuses the light and it looks better, or at least I think it does. And that's it. Your fairy houses are done. See you guys next time.